Hey, 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 I'm sorry I'm late. If you've watched me before, you know that I'm usually late. I'm always late to everything. I'm going to wait just a few minutes and let everyone hop on. Be sure to comment. Let me know if this is working. This is my first time going live on YouTube, so I'm super excited. Hopefully, everything will go okay. I'm just going to wait. Be sure to comment. Let me know that you can see me and that you can hear me okay. All righty. I'm going to sit here and drink my coffee. Hey, Linda. Hi, Miranda. Oh, good. Yay, it's working. Hey, Amanda Davis. Hi. Good. Okay. I'm going to wait just a few minutes, y'all, and let everyone hop on. I'm new to YouTube, so hopefully everything will go smoothly. Hi. Okay, good. You can hear me good. Okay. Hi, Julie. Hi, Jessica. Hey, Tina. Good. Okay. I'm going to just wait a few minutes and let everyone hop on. I hope that all of you are doing good. Let me know where you're from, where you're tuning in from. I would love to know. I can hear you on my phone. It's not showing on my laptop. That's weird. Try going out of the page and come back and see if that works. Hopefully it does. Thank you, Tiffany. That means a lot, girl. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Greta. All right, good deal. Okay. Town, Tennessee. Okay. Awesome. I am coming back to Tennessee eventually. So I'm excited. Oh, Virginia. Yeah, I went to Virginia near Chicago. Yes, I want to go to Chicago. Awesome. We're just going to wait a little bit and let everyone get on. You're watching from Van Cleve. Oh, yay. Happy birthday, Amanda. Awesome. Chattanooga, Tennessee. Vicksburg. Okay, I went to Vicksburg. I went to oh my goodness, McRaven Mansion. Have you ever been there? It's an awesome place. I did an event with a group called Weird Weekends, and we went to the McRaven Mansion. It was a really, really cool place. So, okay. So I'm new to YouTube. So hopefully I'm gonna do okay. Hopefully nothing's gonna mess up. Love McRaven. Yeah, I've been there once and I want to go back. So hopefully I can plan an event. I had an event booked for Tennessee next month, but we're going to have to reschedule that. So as much as I hate to, it's all on my page. If you have purchased tickets, we've already put the details out and stuff like that. But I'm going to be going to Tennessee in August. Hi, Tanya. Yep. Awesome. Okay, so I was just going to let a few people hop on. I think some people are having trouble probably getting on here. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Vicky. No, Christina, it's working. Yeah, your comments are working. Oh, Cindy Belk. Okay. Cindy Southern Sweeties. Ooh. What kind of what do? Do you make sweets like pies and cakes and stuff like that? We're just gonna wait just a few minutes. Actually, while I'm waiting, I guess I could kind of talk because you know me, I like to talk. Okay. Okay, so some of you are having trouble on the phone. Okay, all right. Well, I'm going to just be talking and I'm going to allow everyone to get on because I think we're having some trouble. I've had some messages pop up like, I can't get on, I can't find you. So hopefully everyone will find me. Hey, Daddy. My dad's here. I'm at my parents' house.
Same lady.
Oh, yeah, you have to go to, so we're new here on YouTube. So y'all we're family here. Okay, so you go, didn't go on that one. I went just to a regular you can't. Everybody's saying, hey, Dad. Let me see. I'm going to get on my phone for just a minute and see if
everybody was on that one.
People's on that one?
Yeah, they were commenting, where's she at? Where's she at? That was one I was on.
I didn't know I could.
Supposed to get on it.
I didn't know I could get on that one.
That's where everybody's waiting.
Everybody's on the other one. I didn't know that. I thought that was just a
It's waiting on you.
I'm new, y'all. I'm new to this YouTube thing. So
See, everybody's commenting under it.
oh my gosh.
You already got almost 100 people on that one.
Oh, let me see. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. Hold on just a second.
The one
Oh
you had on there,
no.
YouTube.
Everybody's on
I don't see your other one that you.
Well, that's not good. Okay, so everybody's on the other one.
The one that you've been having run for 2 days.
Do I need to get on that one?
Probably. That's where everybody's at.
Crap.
Tell everybody on there that's on it now to go to the one on your
Y'all,
YouTube.
we're learning this whole thing. Well, okay, so y'all,
She started a different one.
I thought that we were supposed to go on just a new one. I thought that other one just disappears and we go to a new live.
You sign in on it.
Y'all, I am so sorry. I am supposed to be on the other one. How am I supposed to? Everybody's saying they're finding me. Can I just post something here and tell everybody that people are disappearing and coming on here? Crap. Send a link. Oh, yes. Perfect, Sandra. How do I send a link? Okay, hold on, Dad. I'm going to do this. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. We're new here at this whole YouTube thing. Okay, Daddy. Can I send this to you? You know what? I'm going to send this link to you through Facebook. Then can you send this link to these to
I don't know if I can post on that one. On that.
crap. I'm sorry, y'all. Just okay. I don't know. I didn't know that. I didn't know that I was supposed to go to that one. I thought that little
What'd
thing
you do? Put up a
just
link on Facebook?
no
Put the link on.
crap.
Are you still on there?
Everybody's on the other one.
Yeah, they're waiting on you. You can click on your own
Okay.
link.
I'm learning. Okay. All right. There's 2 of them. Everybody's saying that they're. I'm glad I kept looking. Yes, Cheryl, me too. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so sorry. Y'all, I'm new to this. So it's like, I don't understand how to. Okay. Okay, Daddy, I just sent that. Can you.
I don't see the other one now.
You don't see the other one?
It says live.
Okay. Y'all just give me just a few minutes if that's okay. I'm going to post a link to my page.
Okay.
So it's live. Okay. Wow. Crap. I'm really bad at this, y'all. I'm horrible. I told myself I was going to get on here and hold on just a minute,
The other
y'all.
one disappeared.
The other one's disappeared. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. We're new to this. So just y'all, please just be patient with me. I'm so sorry. I'm just going to send a link to my fan page just so everyone can find me because I thought that little thingy that I did earlier, the live now countdown, I thought it just disappeared. I didn't know. So goes to show how much I know about YouTube. Sorry. Okay. Just give me just a minute. I'm going to get on here, send a link. I just clicked on this one. I was no, you weren't in the wrong one, Amy. It's my fault. It was my fault. Justin, thank you, Justin, for sharing it. Yeah. Shows how much I know. I thought that little live countdown thing just disappeared and then I'm supposed to appear on YouTube. I didn't know. So I'm not good at this. But I'm still going to share another link just in case. That's horrible. I cannot believe I did that. Okay. Hey, Patty. Hey, Denise. Hey, Melanie. Hey, Amy. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to do YouTube, so I'm learning it. Okay, I'm just going to share this link real quick if it's taking forever. It's just taking its time. Okay. Everyone's coming. Yeah. Hey, Shanna. Shauna. Is it Shanna or Shauna Pillard? Hey, Jamie. Y'all, I'm so sorry. Oh, man. I found it. Good. I'm so sorry. That's my fault. Oh, man. Okay. I'm going to need some more coffee. So it's not even letting me get on my other page now. So hopefully everyone will find me. Someone said that the others disappeared. I just don't want to start yet until, I want to give everyone a fair chance. So sorry. Sorry about that. Okay. Hey, Donna. Hey, Debbie. Sorry, y'all. Yep. Good, Diane, you found me. Yes. Okay, so people's finding me. Okay. Thank y'all for being patient with me. I'm still learning this whole YouTube thing. I'm used to Facebook, but I've been told numerous times that I need to build my platform, whatever that means. And so I just decided I'm still going to do Facebook lives and stuff like that. So if you're new to me, and you just found me on YouTube and you're thinking, what is this? Find me on Angel Lee Spiritual Messenger on Facebook, because I'm still going to go live on there sometimes. All of my upcoming events is on my fan page, Angel Lee Spiritual Messenger. I'm just putting this link. Can y'all believe that it's just now letting me on my other page to put this link? Let me put this link. Sorry, y'all. This is where you can find me live. Whoops, so sorry. Type. Okay. It's not even doing. Anyway. Alrighty. Man. Okay. All right, good. So I think that everyone's here. I hope they're coming. Okay. Stacy, I'm glad that you found the right one too, because that's my screw up, and I'm so sorry. Okay. All right. This is where you can find me live. Okay. I'm sharing it. Gosh, this internet is slow. Okay. Alrighty. We're just going to get busy. I promise. Oh, man. Goodness gracious. Okay. All right. Thank y'all, too, for the ones who shared it. I appreciate it. All right. Well, I'm done there. Okay. Whew. Thank you, Ruth, for sharing. Thank all of you for sharing. Gosh, Lee. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So hopefully everyone's on here. I do have my coffee. I do. All right. So I guess we'll get busy. I got my feet up. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Cheryl. Okay. Hopefully a lot of this chair. Alrighty. So let's get started. Okay. Let's get started. Okay. So let me explain. I'm not going to go into details. I always say that, and then I do. But if you're new to me, if you're new here, hello, I'm Angel Lee. I am known as a spiritual messenger. I see vision form, and I relay to you what I see. I'm very blunt. Okay. So if you're not ready for a connection, because I can't promise you that you're going to get a connection, but I can't promise you that you're not going to get a connection. Okay. So I can't delete this video. I'm not going to delete this video because it's not fair for the others who receives a connection. I don't force connections. I don't use any kind of source. A lot of people wonder that, what do I use, to connect? I use prayer only. That's it. No other source. If it can't come to me naturally, I stay away from it because I feel like it's just not the time. So if you don't get a connection tonight, like I said, I'm very blunt, but I'm going to be honest with you. I'm real with you. It's not that they're upset with you. It's not that they're stuck. It's not that they're in hell. That just means that their energy is just not coming through at this time. Hi. Pay attention to how they were here, in the physical world. Do they allow others to come before them? You know what I mean? You have to think about everything with them. So I do have a book out. Dr. Sue Clifton wrote it. It's on Amazon. It's called Through the Eyes of Angel Lee. If you are interested in learning more about me, it pretty much says it all, everything being different. We kept my gift a secret until 2015, and I stepped out in the public with this just because as Christians, I'm very, very strong, in my faith, and it just scared me. I don't see anything scary, but I didn't understand. From a very, very small town, I have a lot of supporters in my town, but also you have those few that won't even give me a chance and just says, ooh, the devil, but I can guarantee you they've never been to any of my events or never had a reading from me. So, you can read about, to learn more about me. It's Through the Eyes of Angel Lee by Dr. Sue Clifton. Wonderful author. I met her when I was filming for A&E. If you have any questions about, I do private sessions as well. you can email at angelleeassistant@gmail.com. Okay, so my wonderful assistant will send you all the information regarding my private sessions. I try to get on live as much as I can to give free readings as well. I give a lot of free, but I also do paid private sessions where I'm just focusing strictly on you. My sessions last for an hour, and I've never just connected to one soul. It's always more than just one soul. So I scribble to make connections. I'm not really sure why. I just do because it helps me open up. So have you ever, just for example, have you ever had something in your mind and you just can't get rid of it? It's just, that's a constant thought. Well, I started that when I went public with this. I knew that I just had to go public. I couldn't understand it. I just felt like God was pulling me to go public. And I was like, okay, God, I'm yours. I'm going to follow this pathway. Lead me where I need to go. And that's exactly what I did. But I started writing down what I was feeling, and then more information started showing me. So that's kind of how, that's the reason I scribble. I will post scribbles. If I don't do it tonight, I promise I will eventually post them in the comments or maybe on my Facebook page, on Angel Lee Spiritual Messenger. Please like and follow that page. And I may just post the scribbles there because it's just easier for me. Like I said, I don't know too much about YouTube, so I don't want to post them here and then they disappear or something. So I do scribble. You'll get your scribbles. If I do make a connection for you, be looking for them on my page, Angel Lee Spiritual Messenger, and you'll get your scribbles. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to go through everything. So how do I see souls? How do I connect? I want you to understand this before we start so you can understand the connections that's trying to come through. I'm not a mind reader. I'm not a psychic. I can't tell you everything. Just because I have a gift doesn't mean that I know everything. Okay. Now, every messenger, I'm a messenger, may do it differently. I can only tell you how I see. Okay. So I see them in vision form, kind of like I'm just sitting back watching a movie, and I relay to you what I see. Okay. So they do talk, and they talk like this. It's very, very muffled. It's very, very, very muffled. I know I look weird when I do it, and people, I mean, I get up and dance sometimes if the souls want me to. I act really weird. I break out and really wet. So when you see stuff like this, connections are trying to happen. So you'll learn the more that you watch me. If you're new to me, if you're new here, you'll learn how I act and know when I'm connecting and stuff like that. Welcome to the family. That's the best way I can say it. We're all family here. Can souls come back if I make a connection? 100%, 100%. They can come at any time. Just because I make one connection in a few months, they can come back. They can bring more people. Third parties is also very, very important. Some of you are probably from third parties. If you're from a third party, let me know down here. Say that you heard about me because a message come through for you. That's what a third party is. For instance, I'm connecting with someone. I'm just going to, for an example, this isn't a connection, Amanda, and you're understanding, and all of a sudden a soul comes through and you're like, well, I don't know who that is. Well, why are they coming through? I didn't like them. What, even if you did know them, listen, if a soul has an opportunity to come through, they will. Okay. So pay attention. Every soul matters. Okay. And when I completely open up, I'm going to completely open up. So I can't promise that someone's not going to come through and that they will, and they bring more people. So pay attention to every detail. That's the difference with me. When I connect, some of you have questions. Man, I just wish I knew who greeted them. What are they doing? My goal is to show you that when someone passes away, a lot of people think that that's it, that's the end of their life. And my goal is to show you that it's not, that they're still living just better. And I try to show you what they're showing me. I'm relaying to you what they're showing me, because this is how they want to be remembered. So tonight, I want you to do me a favor. I do connect. I want you, if you have to close your eyes and listen to the connections, do it. Get you a blanket, put your feet in the chair, and just listen. Okay. Envision every single thing that they show you, what's around them. Okay. So pay attention to that. Every little detail, if they're holding something, how they're acting, their personality. Like I said, you got to pay attention to every single thing, because if something doesn't make sense right now, keep that in your mind, because eventually it will. Okay. So it's kind of like I'm showing you like a movie of what they're showing me. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. one more thing and we're going to get started. Just another example. There's Zach Daniels. That's my fiance. Hey, Zach. Anyway, Zach, just for an example, I'm going to use you, Zach. Let's say, a bill comes through for you. I understand there's a lot of people on here. Okay. And there's a lot of bills that come through. This one bill is not going to be for 10 of you. Okay. And when they come through, they're going to come through so personal. And you might go, oh my gosh, that could be it. That could be my bill. And, keep that in your mind because it possibly could be. Okay. But then someone's going to come through with them and they're going to talk so personal about something. You're going to go, well, no. And all of you are going to sit down except one person. That bill was going to mean something to that one person. Okay. So hopefully I made sense. Hopefully. All righty. All right. They say I act a little funny. Okay. So if I'm like dazed out, I'm not ignoring any of you. If I do make a validation for someone, like if someone's coming through and they're able to validate, please do all caps. Okay. Do all caps so we can read your stories. Don't give me any kind of information, please. Don't give me any kind of information that the souls could talk about. Don't give me dates, names, nothing like that. I don't want to know. Okay. I like for the souls to validate because it's going to mean something, if that makes sense. But then afterwards, yeah, that's making sense if it is. Okay. And then tell your story so we can all read it and make sure it's in all caps. Okay. All righty. Okay. So let's get busy if you're ready. All righty. Thank you all for taking time to hop on as well. It means a lot to me. I'm so sorry for all of the waiting. Ugh. Okay. I'm going to take this off. I'll keep this one on. Alrighty. Alrighty. I do have to take breaks. If not, it will hurt me. So, alrighty. Let's see. We're going to start we had some people asking questions and stuff like that. I'll answer them if I'm able to, if I felt drawn to. We'll talk about that here in just a little bit, okay? I'm just waiting, okay? So envision in your mind. This is very, very important. Every detail, try to imagine, okay? Like you have to visualize this with me. You have to be completely open with me. How do I make connections? Do I just pick and choose? It's not like that at all. So what I'm doing, this is important. If you're watching and you're scared to say, hey, please say hey to me, because just seeing your name real quick can strike a connection just like that. And sometimes I don't have to see a name. Someone's just going to come forward and I'm going to tell you, and I don't know who they belong to. So just remember that. I might not know who they belong to. And then again, I could just see a name real quick. Okay. I did see a Donna real quick. So I'm not picking favorites or anything like that. It's just, I'm looking through the names right now and I'm just instantly felt something. There was a Donna Biggs. That's all I saw. It's going very, very, very fast. Okay. Alrighty. I did see a Donna Biggs, something else. I don't know the name. Hey, Tinsley. Ooh, I feel something with you too. Okay. All right. Hey, Maria. Love you. All right. I'm sorry. I know I keep messing with my neck. I had to go to the chiropractor yesterday. Anyway, I'm good. So that's why I'm like messing with my neck. All right. Donna Biggs. I felt something with you. If it's okay, I'm going to connect. Okay. Also, they're using all of our energy to connect. What a beautiful thing that they're using all of us to make these connections. Be sure, all of you may feel a little tingling sensation. It's normal, okay? It's normal during that. Let me know if you do. Let me know if you feel the connections and stuff like that, especially if you have a gift, you'll feel it even more. Be sure to eat and drink after our sessions, okay? If not, you're gonna feel really, really weird and very, very drained, okay? Alrighty, there was a Donna Biggs on here, and I'm going to start the connection because I know you're tired of listening to me. Alrighty, I'm starting. That's me scribbling, by the way. Alrighty. Donna Biggs. Something. That's all I saw. I instantly felt a connection with you. I am having a little trouble breathing. Just a minute. Of course, they don't feel that way. They just make me feel that way sometimes so I can connect stronger and understand the connection. Okay. That's the reason I feel the way I do and shake and stuff like that. I'm going to call him Rod. Okay. R-O-D. This could be half of a name, part of a name, and he's coming through really strongly. So envision what I'm seeing with him. Okay. I'm seeing him go up the porch into a door, opens the door and closes it. He's like, I'm home, and he's laughing. Okay. So try to envision everything that they're showing, because eventually, I promise you, it's going to make sense. I'm going to say he's around 40s to 50s. Okay. And he's like, man, that was fast. And he keeps snapping his fingers. And he's like, man, that was fast. Whew, that was fast. It was fast. I'm doing acting a little funny, I know, but I do everything that they do. If they turn their head to the right, I'm going to do it. Okay. So he's like, hey, listen. And he taps. I need to talk to you for just a minute. It's very, very muffled. It sounds like this. Okay. So hopefully I'm going to get it right. I'm trying to get into this connection, y'all. It takes me a minute. Hold on. Listen. Thank you for putting me next to Mom. Thank you for putting me next to Mom. Thank you for putting me next to Mom. It's really, really muffled, okay? And it's very, very echoed. It's like, thank you for putting me next to Mom. They know, okay? They absolutely know where you put them and stuff like that. And it was really, really important, okay? I don't know if there was like questions about it and stuff like that, but it's his way of saying that he's very, very thankful. Did you put him next to Mom is the way he's making it seem, okay? I'm just waiting. I'm not going to probably see or read the validations at this moment, but put it in all caps so I can go back and read it. She's okay. She's okay. I hear a lot of laughter and they're sitting on the porch together. I do feel that this is something that they always did together. Okay. Maybe this is something that they truly miss doing with one another, and this is how they're doing. So try to envision the best that you can, okay? Them sitting on the porch together, and he's like, she's here, she's okay. Now, I do see a P-A-T, and I do see a lot of handwriting with her. I feel that either someone has her handwriting, is passed down, or it was kept, and stuff like that, but I just see a P-A-T, a P-A-T, a P-A-T, okay? Whew, that was fast, he says. I don't know why he keeps saying that. Whew, that was fast. Whew. Oh, that was fast. She's a very, very sweet soul. Very, very sweet, gentle heart. Would do anything for anyone, okay? And she needs you to know that she's okay. She's at peace. She's very, very proud of her family. Honestly, this is just try to envision, okay? So she comes up and she's like, it's okay. It's okay. Pay attention to how she's acting, okay? Because the way she's making it seem is she never raised her voice. She was a very, very gentle, pay attention to how she's doing. Okay. So like I said, I'm just here to give messages, but I also do how they're acting and stuff like that. And I feel like eventually that's the personal validations that they give. I feel like she never raised her voice. She had a very, very, calming voice. Okay. I love you so much. That kind of thing. Okay. Very, very, very calming. Okay. Never raised her voice at people and stuff like that. She needs you to know that they're together. It's really, really important for you to know that. And she's like, I'm keeping him in line. And then every time I look at him, he's like, whew, that was fast. Okay. I just see them sitting on the porch together. They're laughing. They're smiling. And I do feel that she greeted him and he wasn't scared. And he needs you to know that. Like the way he's making it seem as he was laying there. And when he took his last breath here in the physical world and opened his eyes, she was standing there with the flower and a very, very calming sensation. It was just like, come on, it's okay. You can come with me. Very, very, like I said, it's short, but she's with you now. And I want you to know that like when I'm connecting tonight, I'm trying to show you who's around you at this very moment. Okay. So this is who's with you. It's a very short message, but she needs you to know that she's okay. And he's saying, thanks for burying me beside my mom. Okay. So it's a really, really short message, but I also feel it's very, very strong because it shows what they're doing. What are they up to? And they're sitting on the porch together. Okay. Whew, that was fast, he says. And he's talking about like he still looks pretty good, you know? So he's like 40s to 50s. I don't know if he always talked about his looks, you know, or like joked about his looks, but I feel he's a very great personality and he's joking and stuff like that. And this is how he's wanting to be remembered, okay? This is who's with you at this moment. His main message, honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. His main message is, thank you for doing that. Thank you for burying me next to him. Like I said, I don't know if this was like, you know, I don't know, like a question. Did I do the right thing? You know, did someone wonder, oh, well, I need to do it here or bury him here? You know what I mean? But that, I feel like that's the main thing that he's wanting to do, is to let you know that it was the perfect decision and he's thankful that you did that, you know. And she's the one who greeted him, so he wasn't scared. Okay, you need to know that. And when he passed, she was there. Okay, and he's just like, you know, talking about his good looks and stuff like that. You know, he's a very funny guy. Whew, that was fast. Tinsley, I think I'm saying your name right. I do feel something with you. Okay, hold on just a second. I'll just keep hearing that. Ooh, that was fast. Ooh, oh, that was fast. All right, Tinsley. There was a Tinsley on here. You got to pay really close attention to every single detail, okay? I'm just now getting into the groove, y'all. It just takes me a few minutes. There's this male want to come through real quick, okay? And when I come up close, he's coming up close. And so when I step back, so pay attention to everything that they do, okay? This guy's want to come through real quick. I don't know if this is a third party, Tinsley. I don't know if this is a third party or not. Okay. I'm not sure. I'm completely open. So I'm going to allow anyone that would like to come around you, come through. If they don't make sense right now, it's okay. It's not going to hurt my feelings. I promise. But I promise you, eventually it's going to make sense. And you're going to find out who some of these souls belong to. Hey, if so, y'all come back and validate. Let us know. Hey, I found out who so-and-so was, you know, and they were my cousin's brother's girlfriend's friend. You know, sometimes it's the weirdest how it happens. But anyway, so this guy's wanting to come through real quick, okay? And he like crosses his arms. He's like, this won't take long. This won't take long. He's like not wanting to keep you, but he's calling himself Ray, R-A-Y. This could be half of a name, part of a name. Do they come through as what they were called? No, you know, sometimes they just come through with their first name. Sometimes they come through with their middle name or a nickname or initial, you know, and stuff like that. But he's wanting to come through as a Ray. Okay, so just stay with me, okay? He's walking up the steps. There's a lot of steps. Let's see. I hear knocking. Even you have to close your eyes and envision what they're showing me. He's walking into this room. Okay, so pay attention to what I'm seeing. I'm going to try to describe it the best that I can. So I'm seeing this room, and I see a lot of windows, and I can see the sun shining coming through the windows. There's tons of windows. It's a very, very bright, open room. It's just, just peaceful, okay? And he's walking up into this house. I guess it's a house. I'm not sure. I see a lot of windows, okay? Hey, Jessica. Hey, Shannon. I'm waiting, by the way. Let's see. He kind of takes my breath just a little bit. He is able to breathe better. There is a female. Okay, so here she comes. Okay, so she's turned, her back is turned to the windows, and I can see the sunlight coming in, and I can see this beautiful, beautiful glow around her. Okay. She is humming. Hold on. Everywhere that I look into this room, I can see beautiful sunflowers. I feel that this is going to be a deeper meaning. Okay. Maybe, she loves sunflowers, or this is going to be a sign from her. Okay. So just keep this in mind. Like I said, you got to keep every single thing that they say in mind. But I see beautiful sunflowers all around her. Okay. This female is trying to come through. So she's turning. Okay. She's got this beautiful glow. It's like radiating from her. Okay. This is what I see. Okay. she's got this baby in her arms, okay? And she's got a really, really, really big smile on her face. Oh, she grieved for this baby. This is a small baby, okay? So, fully developed. I just don't feel like the baby had a chance here. Like, I don't feel like the baby grew up to a few years. I feel like this baby is really, really small. Okay. But fully developed, beautiful, beautiful baby. And she's looking down. I can see sunflowers all around the room, like big old bouquets of sunflowers. And she's got this beautiful baby in her arms. And this tells me that she's got this baby. Okay. Now, who's the V? I see V. Okay. V. I'm not sure if this is the baby or the female, the older female that's holding the baby, but I'm going to call her V. I'm going to call her actually, the older female. I'm going to call her V. Okay. She doesn't need you to be upset with God, she says. Please don't be. It was just my time. But you don't mean to be, but you are. Why? Like, why me? You know what I mean? And then you question God. And she says, never question him, okay? You know that you make me proud every single day, okay? But don't question God. It's not his fault. And you blame him, you know what I mean? And then you feel guilty for being happy when you have your happy moments and you laugh, and you feel like you're moving on in life and stuff like that. And then you feel guilty for doing that because she's not here, okay? And she says, I am here, though. I am. I'm right beside you. I'm here. But please don't blame God. She grieved for this baby every single day. Okay. And no, she didn't want to leave her family. She didn't want to. She's got her baby now. Okay. Now she is talking about real quick. So I still see her. So picture her if you can. Close your eyes, Tinsley, and picture her. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful glow around her. She's holding this baby. I say white glow. I feel like she was a very godly lady of light. She's got this baby and there's sunflowers all around her. The sunshine's coming in. I can hear birds in the background. It's really beautiful. Like, I feel like it's early morning, when the sun's coming up, that the way it looks, that's what I'm seeing with her. I can't even describe to you of how beautiful it is, but I want you to try to envision this because this is what she wants you to remember about her. She doesn't want you to remember of how she passed. She doesn't want you to cry and grieve for her. When you start to cry and grieve for her, I want you to remember exactly what she just showed you, okay? She says, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there for that celebration. And then she's got 2 white doves and she goes, and she lets them fly away, okay? So I'm not sure if someone's going to either have a big achievement coming up or some type of celebration, but for some 2 white doves, I feel like something with love. Sometimes they just give me signs like this, okay? So just remember that. She goes to the sunflower and she leans down. It's very, very important for you to know this. Try to envision every single thing that she does, every move, okay? So she goes to the sunflower and she leans down and she goes, I can breathe again. I can breathe better. Was this chest related with her? Because I do feel like a lot of heaviness in my chest. And it was like, whew, okay, like really quick. And then she was like getting better. You know what I mean? Like, this is the way she's making it seem as like, I was getting better. I was doing better. But then she talked about, I'm not sure, there was an incident and she wanted to tell, but she couldn't. Like, either she told her family or that was the time that she was kind of like looking at you. You'll know what I'm talking. Like, she was like looking at you. You felt like she needed to tell you something. She was floating above her body and she talked about it. Like, she was in some type of procedure and she actually floated her body. And she was like, whoa. And she went right back down to her body. So she's just talking about that. So I don't know if she talked about that to you or she wanted to. But this also tells me that either she was doing better. She had a procedure. She was even doing better. And then all of a sudden, just like that. Okay. You've got to keep the faith. You've got to keep the faith. Okay. This is what she keeps saying. Okay. You got to keep the faith and then you will shine within. Okay. Let them know. She says, let them know. Let them know. Nanny loves him so, so, so much. Okay. Pay attention to what she says. Nanny loves him so, so much. She keeps talking about her nails like, ooh, ooh, you know, and shows me her nails. I feel like maybe either someone made sure her nails looked good, you know what I mean? But she's talking about it. Maybe someone did her nails and she's very thankful for that, but she is talking about her nails. I hear her heartbeat. Tells me that her heart's okay. She is showing me a number 7. Okay. So there's going to be something. I feel like this could be a month. And she says, let him know I'll always love him. Let him know I'll always be there. She's back to the room. I see all the sunflowers. She's looking down at this beautiful, beautiful baby. The baby's on her chest. I hear her humming. And she fades away. Okay. So it's a really, really beautiful, beautiful. And this is how she wants to be remembered. So from now on, she wants you to know how proud she is of you, how proud she is of her family. Okay. But remember her this way and to not blame God. Okay. Thank you for allowing me to connect. Beautiful, beautiful, sweet, sweet soul. I still hear her heartbeat, which tells me that she has a really, really strong, strong heart. Okay. And in the end, you're going to get all your scribbles and stuff like that. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. For some reason, there was it was just a short. I'm hoping they'll come back. Okay. But there was a tiff something. Tiff. That's all I say. And there was a soul come through real quick. And it's like, Caller Marie. Hey, Marie. Hey, Marie. I have no idea why. But they're like, ha, joking. You know what I mean? I don't know. And then I was, oh, hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. Then I see Finding Nemo. Oh, hi, Dory. Doris. I don't see a Doris. Maybe she's still alive. I'm just hearing a lot. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing at this moment. I know I'm acting completely crazy, y'all, and sound really weird, but I want you to get the full effect of how they're coming through. Okay. I'm going to tell you exactly what they say. How are they acting? What are they doing? You know, because I feel like it's going to mean something. Okay. I'm just waiting. Thank all of you for hopping on. It means so much to me. You know, and if you're new here, hi. Welcome to the family. That's the best way I can explain it. Alrighty. Alrighty, let's see. All my papers. You're going to get all of this too, by the way. You're going to get your scribbles. There was a name on here for just a second. And all I saw was something B, maybe Benita, and then oh, so pretty. Oh, so pretty. That's all I hear. Okay. But there was a pretty on there, and that's the reason why I'm saying that's what I hear. Something like Benieta or something, Benita. I might be saying your name wrong. I'm so sorry if I am. And then pretty or something like that. And I was saying that, oh, you're so pretty. Anyway, I can't sing. Anyway. Okay. Let's see here. All right. There was a Benita, Benita, I think I saw your name. Or it's going to be around that. Okay. That's awesome that you feel that way. I feel that way too right now. It's weird how you'll feel You know what I mean? The same way that I feel, if that makes sense. It's weird, but alrighty. There was a Benita, Benita or something like that. Okay, that was on here, and I felt something. So, alrighty. Who's first? Like, this is the first time that you've ever watched me. If so, let me know, and let me know where you found me from. Was it YouTube or was it Facebook? All right, I'm just gonna start because they're coming. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Okay. There was a Benita, I think, or something like that on here. And the comments are going really fast. So if you have commented. And I'm not ignoring any of you. It's just comments going really, really fast. So, alrighty. There was a Benita on here, and I'm going to go ahead because they're coming, and I want to give others, chances too because they're starting to gather around. Great. So there was a Benita. Oh, there. Hey, hello. All right, you're on here. Okay. There is no energy with you as we speak. Okay, so they're there, and you may even feel them for just a second. Okay. I'm going to say he's like 60s to 70s, this energy that's trying to come through. I'm not sure if this is like a third party or not. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm open. So we're going to just let him, come on in. He is calling himself John. Okay. So this could be John, Johnny, Jonathan. It's going to be around that. Okay. John, Johnny, Jonathan, John, Johnny, Jonathan. I'm going to call him Jay. Okay, let's see who this is. I see him, so try to envision how he's coming through. Okay, so and if you're commenting, don't worry, I will. I'll definitely read your comments and stuff like that. Okay, so I see this. I saw like John, Johnny, Jonathan, but I'm going to call him Jay. Okay, 60s, 70s, he's going to be around that, and he's near a lot of water. Okay, and he's got a big, big smile on his face. Okay. And he takes two fingers, and he keeps holding up in the air, okay? Okay, holding up in the air. And then he puts them to his heart, number two. Maybe this is a date. Maybe he had, two siblings. Maybe he had two kids. There's going to be something for number 2, okay? So pay attention to every little detail, okay? He's like, I'm okay. I need her to know that I'm all right. I'm okay. I'm at peace. He's happy. I said, big, big smile on his face. And he's near this water. I don't know if this is like some of his cherished memories. The reason I'm able to pick up, like, you know what I mean? Like what's around them is they bring their cherished memories to heaven with them. I don't go to heaven to connect. I'm not messing with them, but just as energy, like light and stuff like that energy, I'm picking up their energy. Okay. And he's like, oh, guess who's with me? Guess who's with me? Guess who's with me? Okay. Will is with me. Hey, Will. Hey, Will. There's a Will there. Okay. So this could be half of a name, part of a name, third party maybe. Okay. They're just beside each other. They're standing here at this water. Okay. It's a very, very short connection. And when I say that, that just means when I say short connections, they're just as strong as others. Okay. But it's kind of in and out, in and out. You ever seen like a little TV and it's static? And then you see the pictures and then it comes out and it comes back in. That's how I see them, y'all. It's exactly how I see them, but I see them in color most time. Sometimes it's not, but that's how I see the connections. When I see visions, that's how I see it. So that's when I say that's a small connection because it's coming in and out. Okay. He's okay. He's at peace, but he's trying to show you that he's okay. Like, look at me. I'm okay. And he's near the water. Okay. And he needs you to know that. Like they're together, they're laughing, they're joking with each other, and they're wanting to be remembered this way, okay? Will is, let's say, he's about, I'm like saying 60s, and he's like, I'm going up with that just a little. So I'm going to say probably about 70s, and then he kind of pats his head, his head tells me maybe let's see. little thin on top, he says, his hair, you know. And it's funny because I'm like, 60s? Just go up a little bit. Okay, 70s, you know, a little taller. Well, he's taller than me. I'm 5'3", so he's taller than me. Okay. Very independent man, you know. This is the wheel, okay? And they're together, and they want you to know that. Like, they're together, they're near this water. And he's like, oh, gosh. He's able to breathe better. He needs you to know that, okay? And he's like, look at all my awards. And I feel like someone has these awards of his, like these achievements, these awards and stuff like that. And someone has them. But he's really, really proud of that, you know, and this is how he's coming through. Very, very proud of his achievements and stuff like that. And I feel like maybe someone has them. They're kept, but he's just talking about it. He's no longer sick, he says. I'm no longer sick. I'm no longer sick. Very independent man, okay? He didn't want nobody to have to take care of him. He's like, listen, I know I wouldn't have burdened nobody. I know that. And I've never felt made feel that way, okay? But I don't want nobody taking care of me. I'm independent. He didn't want that, okay? But he's at peace, and he needs you to know that. And I see him by the water. It's a really beautiful image, but he comes to you a lot, okay? Like I said, it's really, really short. Hold on just a second. There's somebody else coming up. I can hear the gravel. Like, so when I say someone else coming up, they're like, oh, not yet. You get away from me. Just hold on just a second. And he's coming on up, and I can hear him walking in the gravel up to the water. So just hold on just a second. Okay. This is what I hear. If it's okay with you, kind of stay open, Benita. I hope I'm saying your name right. Just stay open, okay? But this is what I hear. Hey, Tom. Hey, Tom. This could be Tom, Tommy, Thomas. It's going to be around that, okay? And I also see there's a huge deal for a number 4. Did he pass 4 years ago? Is there something, you know, a date in April, okay? There's going to be something for number 4 that he's making a big deal about. And he's talking about his mouth, like his mouth don't hurt him anymore. Maybe he has some mouth problems or a hurt tooth or, you know, something like that. He's making my mouth hurt, but he don't feel that no more. He's okay. He's at peace. I'm going to say he looks from 50s to 60s. He's just passing on by. He says, he's like, I just needed her to know that I'm okay. I'm at peace. And he's got a big, big smile on his face, and he shows me the number 4. And then I can hear him like walking away. Oh, well, he's like, well, before I go, he wants to give you a balloon. And he's like, you got to write number 9 on it. He said, so I don't know if there's an association with you for a number 9. What is that? September? Is there something for September with you? Because he's making a big deal about it. Okay. I can hear laughter. I can see the water, the sunset's coming down. It's a beautiful, beautiful image as they fade away. Okay. That's what I was seeing with you. Alrighty. Hi. Be sure to share. You know, can you share this? I'm not sure. But if you can, be sure to share. You know, share. And then please, if you're new here, go to my Facebook page. It's Angel Lee Spiritual Messenger. And make sure to, you know, like and follow, because I go live on there too. You know, and I don't want you to miss out. And I put all of my events on there and stuff like that. So. Okay. Alrighty. Thank you for hopping on too. Alrighty. Let's see. There's someone else coming forward. Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna definitely read your comments and stuff. So, you know, if you've had a connection with me before, you know, and you don't get one tonight or whatever, be sure to share your story, you know. It means a lot to me when you do validate, you know. Alrighty. Patty McKinney. I think that was it. Patty something. Just saw the quick. Patty. Alrighty. Hopefully we'll be getting back to events really, really soon. I have really missed having events, and I had to reschedule my Ocean Springs, Mississippi event, but we'll be doing it again. We just hadn't got it out there. I've just been kind of waiting and holding off to see, you know, about the virus and everything. But I hope that all of you have been staying safe. It's just been really, really scared. You know, it's just really scary, you know, with the virus and everything. And that's the reason why we moved my Tennessee event. I'm having an event in White House, Tennessee. limited tickets. There's only limited seating, and half of the tickets have already been sold. So there's only, a little bit more. But we moved it to August, the end of August. So if you live near Tennessee and you want to come to one of my events, go to Angel Lee Spiritual Messenger on Facebook, and all of my event stuff's on there, all of the details, the tickets, everything. Okay. And you'll even see it where we moved it, to August and stuff like that. All right. All right, Patty. All right, Patty. All right. All right. Patty, really, really, let's see. It's a really funny guy that's trying to come through real quick. This is for the Patty, okay? Okay. I felt like I've felt this before. He's coming through with Santa Claus. I'm just going to say this. So hopefully I don't offend you by anything. But he's coming through and he sits on this wood porch, and I smell a lot of wood with him. I just do, okay? I smell a lot of wood. And I see an R, okay? And he just sits there and he's like rocking in this rocking chair and he's like moving his beard, okay? Like this. I don't know if he always did that. Did he always mess with his facial hair? Because he's doing this. Pay attention, to every single detail that they show, okay? Okay. I'm just waiting. So when I say I'm just waiting for the connection, I'm just waiting for it to form the vision so I can relay to you what I see, okay? He needs you to let his love know that he's watching over her, okay? And he's sitting there, so try to envision the best that you can. And he's showing me reference to Santa Claus. I don't know if this is like a joke. I'm not really sure, but he's like doing his beard and he sits on this wood porch with the rocking chair, okay? Now try to envision, I'm seeing him rock, so try to envision like what he's showing, how he's talking and stuff like that. And he needs you to know to let his love know that he's always watching over her, okay? I don't know if she's got a lot of issues with her back, like she hurts and stuff like that, but he rubs her back, okay? In spirit. And he's like, oh, thank you for getting her out of the house. I know she enjoyed that. Thank you for that, okay? Yeah, but I know that you two butt heads, okay? I know that you two butt heads because you're just like she is. You're exact. Okay. And so like I said, pay attention to the little messages that they give and stuff like that. I know you butt heads, but thank you for getting her out of the house the other day. Okay. It meant a lot to her. Okay. She needed that. She needed to get out. And it's just his way of saying that he watches over her. Okay. And then y'all butt heads, but it's because y'all are just so much alike. I'm thankful, he says, because she really needs y'all. Just let her know how much I love her. Rocking back and forth. The image is changing, so this is what I'm saying with him. So I see him near this, like, he's outside, and I see this bush, and it's either yellow flowers or white flowers. It's a light colored, okay? I don't see red or anything like that. These are like yellow or white or something like that. I don't know if this is, I feel like everything that they show has a deeper meaning to it, okay? It's always going to have a deeper meaning. But pay attention to the little details that he's showing. And he's like, it smells so good. It smells so good. He smells them, okay? The image is changing again, okay? I see him near this little pond, and there's like these little weeds coming up. Like, pay attention. It's the kind of weeds that, like, well, I don't think they're weeds. I don't know. It's the kind that's like the little white puffy things, and you blow it and they go everywhere. They're not weeds. I don't know what they're called. Anyway, but you know what I'm talking about, okay? Okay, so he keeps like pulling them up. You know what I mean? Like he's doing yard work, you know, but I do feel that there's going to be something, you know, with that. Did he always like go to this, okay, sorry. Did he always go to this pond and pull up, you know, these little weeds and stuff like that? Yeah, that's what it is. Dandelions. Okay. But pay attention to the little thing, but he's like pulling them up. Okay. Pulling them up and he's near this pond. So pay attention to everything that he's doing. Okay. And he's like, listen, you need to stop saying that you can't do this anymore. Okay. He's not getting on to you, but he kind of is, because he's like, why are you saying that? Why are you saying that? You can. You're strong, but you always say, I can't do this anymore. And then funny image. I have no idea why he's showing this to me. Maybe this is his cherished memory. Maybe this is something happened a long time ago, but like he's in the background and like you're spraying hairspray and I see like aqua something. And he's like, and he's behind you and he's like, okay. So pay attention, you know, to what he's doing and stuff like that. And he's laughing. I feel like maybe that was a cherished memory. Maybe you used too much hairspray. I'm not sure. But I feel like he's a joking kind of guy. Okay. Like he's joking about it. It's funny. Really, really funny. So there's this other guy. When he smiles, all I see is really beautiful white teeth. Good looking guy. Good looking, pretty young, say maybe late 30s, 40s. And he goes, there's Brandon over there. This could be a third party, maybe. I do feel strongly that this could be a third party. But he's like, there's Brandon. He's the pretty boy. Okay, really pretty boy. Good looking guy. You know what I mean? And that's what he's talking about. Okay. And it just tells me that he's there and he's near this pond and he's just like, oh, hey, hi, hey. Very loving guy, you know. He just kind of nods. The pretty boy, okay? And then the hairspray, you know, it's really, really funny. But then he's like tucking in his shirt, pay attention to what he's doing. So he's going back up on the porch because he wants to go to this porch and smell a lot of wood with him. He's like, when you think of me, you're going to have to think of me right here. Y'all are my cherished memories. And I need you to know that I love you very, very much. And he tucks in. He's like, I got to tuck back in my shirt because it keeps coming undone. And he pulls his belt buckle up. And he tucks in his shirt and he sits down. Okay. And he fades away. So it's a really beautiful, beautiful connection. Okay. Jessica Horn. Funny. So just a minute ago, while that connection was coming, they were coming too at the same time. And I'm just going to tell you what I see. This is for Jessica Horn. And I know that my connections are a little bit slower, y'all, and it takes me longer. But I'm going to tell you exactly what I see. Okay. Every detail. So it does take me longer, but I feel like every detail is important. How they're acting. You know what I mean? So it does take me longer, and I'm sorry about that, but I just feel like, you know, they want you to picture them this way, you know? There was a Jessica Horn on here, and for some reason there was an image of the Mama's family, and the old lady, I'm just going to show you, she like rolls up a piece of paper and she's like, pop. Okay. She's popping people with it. On Mama's Family, like this is an actual show on Mama's Family. You ever seen the Mama's Family? I love that show. But I'm seeing this while I'm trying to connect to you. So I feel like it's going to mean something. Okay. Now, this could be a third party. I'm not sure, but when I saw your name, this is exactly what I saw. So just stay with me, okay? Okay, so keep an open mind with me. This is for Jessica Horn. Like I said, this will eventually make sense if it doesn't right now. So just this is what I'm saying. So, okay, so you know Blanche off of the Mama's Family. She's coming in like, it's me. Blanche. Okay. That's exactly what she does. Just like off of now, I can't do it. Like she's doing it off of Mama's Family. But you know, she like acts like, it's me. Blanche. Okay. So it's really, really funny. You know, what they're doing. I'm going to call her Blanche. Okay. Because I feel like this is just a sign. Do they like to watch Mama's Family? Okay. Does she like to watch that kind of thing? But so I feel like every time they show me something, there's going to always be a deeper meaning to it. Okay. It might be the Golden Girls. It might be. I'm not sure. It's the three. Is it the Golden Girls or the Mama's family? Which one is it? It's the three women. One's got the gray hair and she's the mama. And then there's the Blanche. So whichever one that is, yeah, you might have corrected me. It's one of those shows, but that's what I'm seeing. It's the three women. And they're sisters. And one of them's the mama or something like that. It's the one that she's acting all sassy with Blanche. Whichever one is the Golden Girls or the Mama's family. Golden Girls. Gotcha. Well, it's that one. But I'm saying Blanche. Okay? It's funny. It's me, Blanche. I'm waiting for the connection, okay? It's Golden Girls. Okay. Oh, why did I say Mama's family? That's what I thought. I hadn't watched it in a long time. Long time. I love that show, though. I love Blanche, but I like the older one. Is it the mama? Because she's like grabbing the, it's funny. And Blanche is like it's me, Blanche. That's what I'm saying. Okay. All right. Anyway, let me get on with it. Okay. What's that one? Because whichever one that has Blanche on it. It's me, Blanche. Okay. She's around you a lot. Blanche. I'm going to call her Blanche. But I do feel like she used to watch the show. There's going to be something with the show with it. Okay. I'm going to say she's around 70s to 80s. Okay. She's like, yeah, I lived a good life. I lived a long life. And the reason she's want to come through is because she's saying that her celebration's coming up and she like a balloon. Okay. So there's a celebration coming up. Let me see. Hold on. It's either going to be this month or next month. Okay. So it's going to come up. Maybe you can find out. And maybe it's something that you can release a balloon for because she really would like one. And this is the reason she's coming through. Like, hey, I'm coming around you because I would like a balloon, really sweet soul, but she'll tell you like it is too, She really enjoyed taking care of her family though, like cooking and stuff like that. And you're thinking, they cook in heaven? What? Listen, if they absolutely loved to do stuff like that and that was their passion, then yeah, they bring their cherished memories to heaven with them. Maybe that's one of her cherished memories. Very muffled. Hold on. Let's see. Let Marl. I hear Marl, M-A-R-L. That's all I see. No, I'm okay. Marl. No, I'm okay. Someone's name's passed down. She's just talking. I'm just going to tell you what I'm hearing. Someone's name's passed down, and I see L-U-N-D. Oh, yeah. They're so proud. Oh, they're so proud. Yeah, I feel, though, that she's been past like 15 years or so. Nothing recent, but she's still going to watch over you and your family. Now, she's wanting to bring up something. So who's the Marl, M-A-R-L? And does she have some health issues? Because she's talking about it. Like, does she have like a cancer scare? There was going to be something to do with her sickness and health. And I just see like beep, 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 beep. And I see like a lot of lab, like blood being drawn and like trips and stuff. And then I'm just seeing a lot of hospital stuff. And so I feel like there was going to be something or some kind of concern or there was with the Marl. And it's just her way of saying she gave her energy and strength to get her through, to protect her. Okay. Many angels around her, the M-A-R-L, very, very strong. And then she says, it's very, very muffled. Okay. Very muffled. I'm just seeing her in the kitchen. And to be honest with you, she's got this pot. And I don't know why she's got it up. I don't know. But anyway, she's at peace. But this is what I'm saying. She's got this pot and she's talking with it. Okay. Maybe she used to talk with her hands and stuff. And she says to tell either Tanya, Toya, it's going to be around that. Okay. So like I said, it can be half of a name, part of a name. I don't see a Tanya, Toya. It's going to be around that. But to tell her love that old Den's here is exactly how I hear it. Okay. To tell her love that old Den is here. D-E-N. Okay. Half of a name, part of a name. I want to say he's around 70s, 80s, and he's sitting at the kitchen table and he's ready to eat. And he's just like, yep, I'm here, but can I have some food now? That kind of thing. He's actually holding his Bible and he's reading through scripture, sitting at the table. Okay. So he's able to rejoice with the Lord. I feel he's a very, very godly man. And he has salutes at me. Okay. And he's talking about his flag. Maybe someone has his flag. And I do feel that he was a very, very godly man. And I hear him singing Amazing Grace. Okay. Feel like he enjoyed doing that. He loved singing and stuff like that. And I feel like that right there is a fine example of a third party connection. Okay. Tell so-and-so this. Do you have to tell them? No, you don't have to. I understand that not everybody's up for this. You know what I mean? But if you feel like you want to tell them, or if you want to find out who the old Dan is, and just for yourself, and you find out validation, come back and let me know. I'd love to know. Okay. This is who is around you though. Okay. I hope I'm making some connections. I think I was, but it's going by so fast and I'm scared to like lose the connection to read it. So I'll go back and read the validation. Alrighty. Alrighty. Was Jessica, is that okay. Was she able to validate? Alrighty. Sorry, I'm just having to take a break for just a second. Okay, so let me take a break for just a minute because I'm kind of feeling a little sick. Okay. Cindy. Sorry, I did feel something with you. Cindy Linton or something asked if she felt something. I did. Hold on just a minute though, because I'm trying to wait for him to come through and then feel a little dizzy. Hold on just a second. So if you're new here, you'll know, with watching me, I do get sick when I connect. I'm not really sure. I try to protect myself. I'm just waiting, y'all, for the connections, and I have to take this break. I'm so sorry. But I have to take breaks because I'll just get sick. I try to put God's light around me to protect myself. And, but, of course, I'm still learning to do that. This is a learning process. I don't know everything just because I can do this. I don't know everything. We're all learning. You know what I mean? So I'm going to wait for just a minute. I got to get because if not, Shanna Pillard, felt something with you. Okay. Y'all just stay tuned for just a minute because I did feel something with you, Cindy, and then I did feel something with you, Shanna or Shauna Pillard. I'm just waiting. I just have to take a break. I hope that's okay. If it's okay with y'all, I'm gonna. There was some questions that people had and they emailed in, and I have to take this break, y'all. And I'm plus waiting for the connections. Like I feel them, but they're not here yet, so I'm just waiting. So while we're waiting, if it's okay with y'all, there was some questions that some of you wanted to know about pertaining to my gift and stuff like that. And someone had emailed in and asked, "How am I able to connect to the other side?" And how old was I, when my parents started noticing or I started noticing and stuff like that. So I've not did this my whole, I didn't do this as a teenager. I didn't do this as an adult. I'm the baby and I have two older siblings. I was raised very sheltered. The people who do know me know that my mom went to school with me. She taught, did a sub because nobody knew the secret that I could see. It all started in a grocery store with my mom. My two sisters went to school when I was still little. I was around 3, and we went into a grocery store, and I ran off from my mom for just a few seconds, and my mom was looking for me, and I was hugged to this lady's leg, and the lady was crying, and she said that I just went up to her and told her it was okay. Kaylee said it would be okay, mommy, and started humming a song to her at age 3. And my mom was looking really confused, didn't understand, and she just said that her daughter Kaylee died in her arms, and she was singing the exact song that I hummed to her daughter. And she didn't know who I was. I mean, she was like pretty freaked out over it. Who are we? And my mom was like, I'm so sorry. I'll pray, I will pray for you, and took me and ran out and went and told, my dad. We were from a very small, town. And so we just prayed about it. We just said, let's keep it within the family. You know what I mean? Because let's be honest, not everybody's accepting of this. When you hear, oh, she sees, some people, not all, and I'm not saying you do, but some people just assume, oh, she's of the devil. I see what's in the Bible, and all this. And I'm not saying the Bible's wrong by no means. I read the Bible, and, I have Jesus in my heart, and I am a Christian. That was one of the reasons we were really confused. I'm being honest with you. Like, it was really confusing for us, because imagine this for just a second. Imagine your child at 3. You never let them watch scary movies. They were only able to watch cartoons. You were there every time they fell. You know what I mean? You sheltered your child, and then all of a sudden your child out of nowhere starts telling you things that there's no way they would know. Like, no way. You know what I mean? What if someone looked at you and said, your child's a devil, you're going to go to hell for having her? Those are the things that's been told to us, to my parents, my innocent parents. You're going to hell for having her. She's a demon. I mean, anyway, we don't want to get on that. But all I'm saying is, so my parents felt like the best thing to do is pray about it, and let's keep it within the family. So my whole life, I don't see anything scary. I didn't see stuff that was scary. It did scare me as a child, because I didn't understand. I didn't understand. I would see someone and nobody else could see it, and it would scare me because of that. And anyway, I'm getting like teary-eyed thinking about it, because of the fact of how I felt growing up. I felt misunderstood. And even though my parents were there for me, it's scary as a kid. You know what I mean? Because you don't understand. Was I destined for hell? But I'm good. I used to tell my mom, but Mama, I'm a good girl. Wise people, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't understand. So we prayed about it, and we said, we'll just keep it within the family. Anyway, in 2015, oh man, I was going through a divorce, and I had 2 kids at the time, and I felt God was pulling me to go public. I can't explain it. And I was scared to death, because I knew, like what people would say, but I had to follow him. And, have you ever been in a crowd with 100 people, but you just didn't fit in? You smiled, you were sociable. I cheered my whole life. I was there smiling, but the whole time you just felt different. You felt like you didn't belong. You know what I mean? And so in 2015, I couldn't do it no more. I said, I can't keep this mask on me anymore. I'm going to be me, and I'm not going to fake being me anymore. And if you don't love me for me because of how I am, then you don't need to be in my life. And a lot of people left out of my life because of that. But I had to be me. And I'm sure some of you can understand that. And I went public. And that was when I said, God, I'm yours. I'm here. I'm going to follow you. I trust you, only you, and I'm going to follow your pathway. And that's what I did. And I have, learned a lot in the process. And anyway, and then, I met Sue Clifton, and someone just asked about the book, and she wrote the book about me. Through the Eyes of Angel Lee by Dr. Sue Clifton is the book. You can find it on Amazon. Anyway, so that's all in the book. But anyway, I was 3 when they started noticing a difference with me. And I am a little different. You know, I do things completely different and I see differently than most. But I guess that's what makes each of us different. There's so many beautiful, gifted people out there. There's so many I've made wonderful friends that are gifted and we all see differently. But to me, I think that's the beauty in it. We can all see differently. You know what I mean? And I try to show, and I really don't want you to look at me. It's not about me. I want you to know that after tonight, I want you to know that there's a heaven. And don't look at me. I want you to focus above, and I want you to see that there's God. And that's my goal, you know? Anyway, so that's one of the questions. I guess let's get back to the connections, okay? All righty. All right. Okay, so there was a Shauna Pillard. I'm not sure if I'm saying this right. There's two men around you at the moment. Actually, one on both sides, like one right here and one right here. And you're sitting there like, what in the world? Don't freak out. Don't freak out. But they're there. Okay. So let's see what they're showing. Okay. So this is what I'm saying with you. This is Shauna. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. But I'm just going to tell you what I see with you. This might be a third party. I'm not sure. Okay. But I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing with you at this moment because they're there at this very moment. And I'm seeing this older style television set and I'm seeing Oliver and Company. Has anyone ever seen that? It's not an old cartoon movie, but I used to watch it growing up and it's about a little orange cat and it's called Oliver and Company. Anyway, I don't know. They show me the funniest things sometimes, but I feel that this could be a name. Okay. And I'm just waiting, by the way. I'm just waiting for them to come. Someone asked if I've ever did I don't even think I'm saying it right, a Ouija board. I've never done them and I won't. Now, I'm not knocking anyone who does. As long as you're safe, I don't know. I would prefer not to do them and I don't want my family doing them, but that's just my personal preference. So I've never done them. I'm too scared to, and I just won't. So, okay. Anyway. All right. I'm just waiting. Okay. Oliver and Company. Like I said, I do feel that this is a sign, maybe a name, part of a name. So it's very, very muffled. So if it's okay with you, I'm just going to tell you, tell you what I hear, if that's okay with you. So seeing the TV, try to envision what I'm saying. I'm seeing a dim room. I'm seeing this little old television set with the little antennas. I'm seeing Oliver and Company, staticky, but I'm seeing it playing over and over and over and over. And then I hear to tell Don, to tell Donna. It's going to be around that name. To tell them, to tell Don, to tell Donna, to tell Don, to tell Donna. It's going to be around that name. To tell V. Okay, an initial V. You got to stay with me because it's coming really quick. To tell V that LES is here. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully you got that. Okay. Nice hair. Really nice hair. Les, LES. So the Oliver and Companies, they need to find the Don, Donna. It's going to be around that name. Okay. And to tell them to tell V, and I see an initial V, okay, that Les, this is how I hear it, is here, okay? I do feel very, very peaceful when connecting to them, and they're at your place right now, okay? So I'm just waiting. Oh, looks around 60s to 70s, really great hair. He's like, can I add to that? You know, a really great hair. Now, for some reason, he's pointing to his mouth. I'm not sure if he had trouble eating. I'm not really sure with that, but pay attention, like I said, to every single detail that they do show. Did he have trouble eating? Did he have trouble with his teeth or his mouth? Just like I said, maybe he couldn't speak. Pay attention. I'm just their messenger. Sometimes they just show me signs like this. So just pay attention to everything that they show. Hold on just a minute. There's someone else. Hold on. R. I say an R initial. Okay. R. There's this guy I'm going to see. I'm going to call him R, if that's okay with you. And for some reason, I'm not sure why he's doing this. So he sits down, and to me, it kind of looked like a wheelchair. I do see a little, to me, I'm going to call it a wheelchair, but it could just be a chair. So he's like, whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. And he's like, needing you to know that like he can get up and go again. Okay. It's important for you to know that, like, pay attention to what he's doing, how he's acting, and stuff like that. And he's just like, you can throw that darn thing away, and he's laughing about it. Okay. He's like, I don't want to take no more time up. I'm okay. And he's winking at you. I can't wink, but he's winking. Okay. And he's like, whoop, 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 whoop. And he's like throwing it away. Okay. He doesn't need that thing no more. He says, this is a sign that he is healed. He can walk again. You know what I mean? Like he's able to move again. What a beautiful, beautiful vision that is, to know that he is healed. I hear a female in the background, not coming to me. Hold on. I do feel this female greeted him. That's all she's showing me. She's not coming close. All she's saying, it's time to eat. So it's time to eat. Okay. So this tells me that she was really, really sweet. But when it's time to eat, you come eat. Okay. And she did greet him. Okay. So it's important to know. She's like, it's time to eat. Tells me that she's taking care of him. Just saying, he's laughing. He sits at this table, and I have no idea. I don't know like why he's showing this to me, and I'm just gonna do it. So he goes, and he fades away. That's all I'm seeing with him. A really beautiful image. Tells me that he's at peace. You know what I mean? I have no idea why he's doing that to me. But anyway, he made me do it. It's funny. Alrighty. Peace. All right. Be sure to share this, let everyone, know about this. Maybe someone on your, one of your friends needs a connection. You know what I mean? And thank you for tuning in and giving me a chance. That's all I ask for, is a chance. Maybe you were like, I'm not sure of this, or some of you got on here like, what is this? Who is this? You know what I mean? Thank you for staying and giving me a chance. Okay. There was a Cindy on here, Linton, and I felt something with you. So if it's okay with you, I'm tell you what I see real quick. Cindy Linton, I think, or something. It was Cindy for sure. Okay, hold on just a second. There's a female. She's been here this whole time, and she's been waiting patiently. And she's got her legs up on a bucket, sitting on a porch. I feel that's something that she used to do. I'm not sure why her legs is up. Maybe she always did this. Pay attention to how they're acting. Okay. You have to, it's not just the messages. Sometimes they don't come through with messages. They come through to show you exactly what they're doing, who's around them, who are they with, details. And that is more personal than anything. Okay. But this is her. She's wanting to come through real quick. And she's just like, sitting there, with her feet propped to a bucket, and I smell fresh cut grass with her. I don't know if she loved the smell of cut grass or if somebody cut her grass. Like I said, you have to pay attention to every single detail that they show, because if something doesn't make sense right now, it will eventually. Okay. I'm going to say she's late 70s to 80s. This female is with you. I'm just waiting. I'm just going to wait. Hold on just a minute. She's sitting here with her legs on a bucket. Do dogs go to heaven? Yes, they absolutely do. I'll get to that in just a minute. All animals have souls, and they go to heaven with our loved one. They don't go to a separate animal heaven. They go to heaven with our loved ones. Okay. I had a dog. I'm waiting, by the way. I hadn't forgot about you, Cindy. I'm just waiting for her to come back through. She's just sitting there with her legs on a bucket. So I'm like, come on, waiting. But I had a dog one time come through, and he was jumping up to catch a Frisbee, running around. He was with a grandmother, I think, or something like that, of a past loved one. Anyway, the person told me that the dog only had 3 legs, and so it was a really great thing to know that, like to know that the dog's healed and being able to run again and stuff like that. So yeah. Okay. Anyway, Cindy. So she's coming back through. Okay. So I smell fresh cut grass with her. She's gonna be a late 70s, 80s, very golly lady. This is a Cindy. So that's all the name, Cindy. And she's coming through as a Bet. Bett. Betty, maybe. I'm gonna call her Bet. So I see this little book in her lap, okay, and she's just like, she's writing in this little book. Maybe someone has her book. Maybe this is something that she always would do. Pay attention, like I said, to all the details. And she's talking about like, oh, look. Oh, I don't want to get too close because I'm not looking good. But she's just like, I got to do it, y'all. I'm sorry. But she's just like, oh, I don't have all them skin spots anymore. They're all gone. Look at my forehead. Anyway, she had a lot of skin spots on her forehead, and she's talking about how they're all gone. Her skin's clear. And this is a Bet that was trying to come through for a Cindy, okay? And this could be a third party. I'm not sure, but she is coming through as a Bet. She's happy. She's at peace, and she's just sitting there outside. I feel like she enjoyed being outdoors, smelling the fresh air and stuff like that. Really, really sweet soul, but she will definitely tell you like it is, okay? There is a man beside her, so hold on just a second. Let's see. Now, the way it's making it seem to me is he passed before her and he helped greet her. Okay. So again, this was for a Cindy. Okay. This is a Bet that's trying to come through. I saw her name on here. I'm going to just keep going with it. And there's this man with her. Okay. And she's looking at him. Pay attention to how they're acting. Okay. Pay attention. You got to pay attention to all details when there's a connection. So hold on. Okay, I'm just waiting. Come on. Funny guy. I want to say he's between 50s and 60s. Okay. So they're sitting on the porch together. Okay. They're sitting on a porch together. Okay. So he sits on a porch together and he keeps snapping his fingers. Now just pay attention. Now he greeted her and he needs you to know that. So he's looking over and he snaps his fingers and she goes, he is aggravating her to death. Like he is aggravating her. But, it's a funny message because they're so happy that they're together. Okay. But I think that it's a really funny because it just tells me that he's aggravating her. You know what I mean? She didn't like all that loud noise and stuff. But for him to snap his fingers, I feel like that's a sign. Like I always said, there's always going to be a deeper meaning to it. I feel like it was very unexpected, his passing. Okay. Like it was very, very unexpected. And I also feel it was very quick. Okay. And he's like, bun, 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 bun. And she's just looking at him like, what are you doing? That's all I hear. I'm telling you exactly what I hear. Like I said, it will eventually make sense. This is for a Cindy. Okay. And he's like, a penny for your thoughts. And he's winking and he takes a penny and he like puts it right here and it drops. And he's like, oh man, tells me that he accidentally drops pennies everywhere. And that's going to be his sign. Is he mentioning of the penny? I'm not sure. But I feel like that's going to be one of his signs. So when you see a penny, pick it up. Okay. He does take 2 pennies and he's like tossing them. So I do feel that there's going to be something for, a number 2 for him. Maybe 2 siblings, 2 kids. I'm not sure. Okay. This is for a Cindy. I think it was like, I'm not sure. Linton, Penton, something like that. Cindy. I saw your name and this is what I was seeing with you. She's like, come here. This is the Bet. And she's like, come here. Come here. There is a puppy. That's so weird. So weird. Someone just talking about dogs on here. So weird. There is a dog trying to come third. Okay. And she's just like, I got it. Don't you worry now. Don't you worry. Okay. Honestly, you know what this dog looks like to me? So we raised Yorkies, my mom and all them, and to me this is what it looks like. Like looks sort of like it. I don't know if it is, but it's a small dog. Okay. Feisty little thing, sweet, but feisty, really, really protective. And it's just her way of saying that she has this dog, little dog. It's a little boy dog, you know, and he's just like spinning around. He's like, you know, it's really, really beautiful. It tells me that he's okay. And I feel their emotions. So I am able to connect to animals, as weird as that sounds. They have souls. They go to heaven as well. And it's pretty much his thing was, thank you, Mom, for taking care of me. Thank you for giving me the life that every dog wanted. Okay. And no regrets. But dog's okay, completely okay. And Bet's going to have the dog and take care of it. See the guy, and he keeps dropping the pennies, and he's near this big blue, looks to me like an ocean, and he keeps dropping pennies in it, and he's watching the ripples. Sunset's coming down, really, really beautiful as they fade away. Alrighty. Alrighty. Y'all are going to get your scribbles too. I'm trying to put them in places so I don't lose them. I'm pretty bad at that anyway. Alrighty. Okay. Cheryl. There was a Cheryl on here. Hey, something. Cheryl Hay. That's what I'm going to call you. Cheryl Hay. But there was more to your name. There was a female energy with you, and she's just like, will you let her know? Just let her know that I was here, if you don't mind, you know. Really, really sweet soul. This was a Cheryl that was on here. I saw Cheryl Hay something. That's all I could see. And she just instantly popped up, and I do hear like a Ruthette. It's going to be something like that. Okay. So I'm just waiting, by the way, for the connections. Does dogs talk? I mean, I hear their emotions, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense or not. But I do hear their emotions, like feel their emotions, basically. It's hard to explain. But they do go to heaven, you know. Yes, all animals go to heaven. Yes, 100%. I have connected to horses as well. So, yes. Okay, the Cheryl, hey. She says she was here. There's a Ruth near you at this moment, okay? Hayford. Okay. I only saw half of your name. It was going by really, really quick. So she's near a doorway, and she's just like, oh, hello. And she goes back there. Hello. Hello. Okay. Just pay attention. Maybe it's a way of somebody maybe can in the corner of her eye see someone, and they're like, what was that? I thought I saw someone. And it's just her peeking through the doorway. Like I said, it's always going to mean more, if that makes sense. There's always a deeper meaning to their messages. So pay attention to where they're at. What are they doing? You know, and stuff like that. Okay. Just pay attention to all the details. So the image changes, and I'm seeing her, and I see beautiful birds all around her, and she's throwing birds out. Okay. So it's a really, really, really beautiful image. And she's just like, look at all these birds. They're so pretty. Look at, she's just like, shh, and they're just hovering all around her. So pay attention. This is how she's wanting to be remembered. Okay. And she's like, for some reason, she's going through, I feel like she was very picky of how she looked and stuff like that. And so she's coming through, and she's like, which hat should I wear today? And she's got a smile, and she goes, oh, hello. So this is what she's saying. Okay. She was either really picky about her hats, you know what I mean? Like her style and stuff like that. She just wanted to know which one. Maybe this is a sign. Does someone have her hats? You know what I mean? Some of her clothes and stuff like that. But mainly, there's going to be something with the hat. Feel very peaceful when connecting to her. She's near you at the moment. You know, she's really, really busy, though. She's making me really, really, really tired. Woo. Like she takes a lot of energy to connect because she's a busy energy. She just go, 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 go. That's how she was here in the physical world. She is with a male though. So hold on just a minute. Now she's with this other energy, and this is a male, and I do feel like he's been passed for a long time because that's what he says. Very, very happy to see one another, and they were reunited. I feel like he's been passed though like 20, 30 years. Okay. I see her as light colored hair, really petite lady, and she's like, I don't need these glasses anymore. Oh, and she chunks them. Okay. Really, really sweet. She keeps saying something. It's really, really muffled. Okay. So just try to stay with me, Cheryl. What's she saying? C's here. C. C is here. C's here. And I do see a number 4. Okay. This could be a date. It's been past 4 years. I'm not sure. Siblings, kids. There is going to be something for a number 4. Okay. C is here. Now, the C is snapping their fingers as well. I feel like this is like going to either be like very unexpected, you know what I mean? Or very quick. It can be one of the two. And she just says, I'm no longer sick. And she's got a big smile. Okay. I'm just waiting. She's like, oh, come with me. Come with me. This is important. She snaps her fingers like, I got to get your attention. Look where I'm at. Okay, so I want you to all do me a favor. I want you to close your eyes and I want you to listen. Try to envision what they're showing, okay? This is the whole reason they're coming through like this. So close your eyes and envision this, Cheryl, okay? Close your eyes. She's going to these 2 wooden doors. They're natural looking wood. I guess they're like wood. There's a door and it looks like a double door. And then over here, there's another double door. She's going into it. Wow, it's really big. Really big, massive building. I can see a lot of wood beams on the ceiling of it. A lot of window. Oh, it's really pretty. I see some stained glass. I'm just going to be honest with you. It looks like a church to me, maybe. To me, it looks like that. Let's see. And I feel like maybe she couldn't go there. Maybe she enjoyed, going to a place like that. But I do feel like her energy goes to this place that's going to be really, really big. Pay attention to, like the details. I can see a lot of like wood beams. There's going to be gigantic wood beams and they're on the ceiling. Okay. Like, and it's way up there. And they're just like different ways, like different unique styles and stuff like that. And this is where she goes and she's walking the middle path. To me, I could be wrong. No, I'm not wrong. No, because to me, it looks like a church. Okay. And she gets to go there now in spirit. She's there in spirit. She's like, oh, I'm here. So pay attention to the details. I hope that I explained it the best that I can. It's really light colored. It's really, really pretty. And this is where her energy will go. Okay. Now she's got this other guy. Let's see. And honestly, when she's into that building, she's like, oh, I miss this place. She's like, they always make coffee there, and I smell coffee. Okay. Smell coffee. And that's what she does. I'm not doing it. This is what she's doing. I'm telling you what I'm seeing. So it's this place that's always got the coffee smell. I do feel though strongly it's church. Okay. There's a male with her, and I feel like he helped greet her. And she's like, oh, you got to know that, Really, a little younger. I'm going to say he's like in his 60s, and he's like, oh yeah, maybe a little younger than her, and they're joking about it. Ken is going to be around that. This is all I hear at the moment. Let's see. I smell the coffee smell. I'm just seeing the wood beams again. That's a beautiful, beautiful image. And she goes, I miss this. And I'm okay. And I need you to know I'm okay. And she fades away. Okay. So that's what I was seeing with you, Cheryl. Alrighty. Gosh, that coffee was so different. It was so strong and just beautiful smelling. Does that make sense? Like beautiful smelling. This coffee is cold. So anyway, to know they have coffee in heaven, I am fine with that. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, let's see. I can't force connections, y'all. Continue to pray. You have to, you can talk to them in your mind, and stuff like that, but pray, and they're not upset with you if they don't come through. Please don't be upset with me. Please don't. I want to connect with everybody. I promise I want to connect and give everyone a connection, but I physically can't. And so just keep praying, and I promise. And I know it don't seem like it because I'm sure some of you have been on here so many times and have never got anything. I don't have nothing against you. I promise. I can't force it, y'all. I just can't. I feel like it's got to come to me naturally. It just has to. That's the only way I work. But when it happens, you're going to be like, I know why it waited until now. They waited until now to come through, So. Alrighty. And creamer. Yes. Have any of you, I'm just waiting for a connection. Have any of you ever had heavy whipping cream in your coffee, by the way? So you should try it. So it's really good. Instead of like creamer or like milk, try just a little bit of heavy whipping cream. Oh my goodness. It's so good. All right. There was a Edith, Donna, something, Dunnavine. Donna is going to be around that name. And I felt something with you for just a second. Okay. Alrighty. All right. Let's see. Okay. I'm just waiting. There was a Edith on here. Donna something. Is coffee still $5? I hope it's free in heaven. But being in heaven, you're the richest of the world. You know what I mean? So, gosh, I hope it's free in heaven. Alrighty. There was an Edith on here. And there's two souls with you, and they're like, I'm coming through first. Oh, I am. Ugh. You always get to. Let me go through this. They're just like, this is what I hear. Okay. I love you too. All right. Okay. So there was an Edith, Dunnavine. Donna is going to be around that name. Okay. And I'm just going to tell you what I see. Hopefully this makes sense. It's husband and wife, and they're going to come through. Okay. They love each other, but they're arguing of who's going to get to come through first. Okay. And they're like, oh, there she is. Edith Chu. I don't know if I'm saying it. I'm so sorry. Dunnavant. Edith. Sorry, y'all. I'm like, I'm so tired. It drains me to the point where like I can hardly walk sometimes after my connection. So I'm so sorry if I can barely talk now. Imagine it after. So, I am exhausted physically and mentally. It takes me at least a few days after. I usually can't have sessions after something like this for a few days. I have to get my strength back, and I have to eat and drink. Make sure all of you eat and drink after this. All of you have to. If not, you're going to feel like really, really, really drained. They use all of our energy. So yeah. All right, Edith. Hopefully this makes sense. I'm just going to tell you what I'm seeing with you at this moment. It's like husband and wife, and they're with you. Okay. Okay. Now try to envision the best you can of what I'm saying with you. It's kind of short, and then it comes back, and then it's short and comes back. So they're indoors. It's a dim room. And I can see big old Christmas tree. And it's just got lights all around it. Okay. So it's a really, really, really beautiful, beautiful connection. Twinkling of the lights all around it. Try to close your eyes if you have to and try to envision what they're showing. Okay. And they're showing me a Christmas ornament. Maybe this is just a sign. Maybe someone has the Christmas ornament. Okay. Or it's a sign that this was like one of their cherished memories, putting Christmas tree ornaments. You know what I mean? I feel like it's going to always be a deeper meaning, but I feel like maybe someone needs to do a Christmas ornament in memory of, because I feel like this was like one of their favorite times of the year, if that makes sense. Okay. Now I'm just going to be honest with you. Hopefully this makes sense. And this could be a third party. I do feel this is more of like parents to you. Like they're very protective of you is the way it's making it seem. Okay. And they're always with you. They need you to know that. They all show me a map. So I don't know if like people are like spread out the family and it's just their way of saying that, oh, I wish the family could get together kind of thing. Okay. I just hear them laughing and they're like joking with one another. Okay. And there's going to be something with Christmas trees, like a big, and this is how she wants to be remembered. They want to be remembered. Okay. Around the Christmas tree, the twinkling of the lights, and then the Christmas tree ornament. Okay. The image is changing. So let me explain that for just a minute. So like, I'm not seeing that anymore. I'm seeing, well, what am I seeing? Hold on. I'm trying to wait till it comes. So I'm seeing outdoors. I'm seeing grass. I'm seeing grass. Yay. It's a green grass, really pretty grass, but so, okay, there it goes. Okay. So the man, I'm going to call him your father. Okay. That he's kind of like, well, maybe he was that way. Like you had to get to know him before he come through. You know what I mean? Like before he talked a lot. This is just the way he's making it seem. It's really sweet, gentle guy, but you had to get to know him, and this is just how he's coming through. They're Chinese, so you may see different things. Okay. Yeah. Well, the way he's making it seem, that's awesome. That's so good. The way he's making it seem is like, and like I said, it's just like a short, it's coming in and out, in and out. He's just coming through. He's barbecuing. He's grilling. He's barbecuing. This is what I smell with him, and he's like, listen, you have not tried my barbecue. Okay. You've not tried it. And this is just how I see really nice hair, dark colored hair, really, really nice hair. Very gentle soul, I don't know if he was he famous for barbecuing, like grilling, maybe this was a cherished memory. They do take their little cherished memories. His favorite thing to do. Perfect. This is how he wants to be remembered. Okay. And they're together and they're outside. It's a really beautiful short, but just to let you know who's around you at this moment. He's so proud of you. So, so, so proud of you. I'm just waiting. Hold on. There's this male with him. So pay attention. You got to stay with me on this. Okay. Cause I'm scared. It's kind of going in and out. So there's this male. Okay. There's this male coming up and he's like, oh, look at this. Look what I got. So I don't know what this is, but he's got this box. This is another energy. Okay. Who's that? Rob. And he's like, I'm so thankful for you. This is the Rob, and he's with them. Okay. I don't know if they knew each other here in the physical world, but they're together and he's waiting for this barbecue to be cooked, grilling and stuff. But Rob's wanting to come through real quick and he needs you to know how proud he is of you. And he's like, I'm so thankful for you because you have really showed what true love is to my family. And for that, he's grateful. And he needs you to know that. Like he thanks so much of you and he wants you to know that. But he's got this little box and I'm not really sure what that is. It's this little box. Maybe someone has it and he keeps trying to show it to me. And then when I get close to look, he closes it on me. He's like, oh, you want to see it? So they really have personalities. Okay. If he'll show me what's in it. You see my rubies? This is what he says. Oh, my ruby, my ruby, my ruby. Okay. I don't know. Maybe he's got some rubies, some jewels in a box, or maybe he's mentioning. I'm not really sure, but he's just like, oh, boop, you know, and then he's like, my rubies, my rubies. Okay. Alrighty. Combs his hair to the side. Okay. I'm just waiting. I don't know what he's talking about, like his tennis shoes. I'm not sure. This is the Rob. Did he always wear these tennis shoes? Does somebody have his tennis shoes? Because he's talking about it. He's talking about his tennis shoes. I'm not sure. I hear laughter. They're together. He's okay. It's funny. Oh, you want it? You can't see it. It's funny. Anyway. Alrighty. Something about tennis shoes. Little, I don't know. So they always show something like that, and then eventually at a Tiffany, Tyree. Why do I keep saying Marie with you? Like I just Marie. Hi, Marie. Marie. Oh, hi. Hi, Marie. Marie. And Trent. Who's this? I see two people with you. I'm not sure who this is. This could be a third party. But Trent, this is a boy, Tren. That's all I see. He's got a beautiful light around him. And I need you to know that he made it to heaven. Younger energy. And he's like, well, that's okay. I'm okay. And I know it's not fair. I'm okay. I'm at peace. But I'm always going to be good looking in heaven and stay young, you know? So that's what he's showing me is a Tren. This is what I'm hearing with him. He's needing you to tell his family that he's okay. And then I see a Joe. I'm not sure why I'm saying a Joe. J-O. This could be a third party for you for the Tiffany, something like that. Tiffany. That's what I'm saying with you. And I keep hearing Marie. Oh, hi, Dory. And then shows me the Finding Nemo. So it's funny. Really, really funny. Well, y'all, I am starting to not feel good, so I am going to have to jump off here. Thank all of you for giving me a chance. If I didn't make a connection tonight, I'm so sorry. Keep trying because I promise when it's meant to be, it will happen. Thank you for just giving me a chance. It means everything to me. Please follow me on Angel Lee Spiritual Messenger on Facebook. If you're interested in a private session, email us at angelleeassistant@gmail.com. Okay. Tiffany, Terry. Did he have a hat? A funny looking hat? Because he's talking about his hat. He's with you and he needs you to know that he's very proud of you. You've been through a lot of struggles in life and stuff like that, but he's so proud of you and he wants you to know, but he says that you're doing too much, you know? You don't have to do everything for everybody, he says, but he's proud of you and he needs you to know that because he feels like you don't get that told enough. And he needs you to know that you're appreciated. And he's very thankful for all that you did for his family. Anyway, thank you for giving me a chance. Let me start this over. You can email at angelleeassistant@gmail.com if you're interested in a one-on-one with me. I do telephone sessions, I do video sessions, and I do one-on-ones and group sessions if we're in the travel area, like if you're within my travel area. I'm coming to White House, Tennessee. It's limited seats, very limited seats, at the very end of August. To see about my events and stuff like that, you can go to Facebook and follow and like my fan page if you don't mind. And so you can see all of my upcoming events and stuff like that. It's Angel Lee Spiritual Messenger, and you can see about the details, all the tickets, everything is in that. Is on my page on Facebook, Angel Lee Spiritual Messenger. I'm so sorry if I wasn't able to connect for you tonight. Just thank you for giving me a chance. I promise when it's meant to be, it will. But thank you for opening your heart up to me tonight. Thank you for giving me some time. Please don't be upset with me if I didn't make a connection for you. I promise it'll happen, but it's got to be when it's meant to be. Thank you for following me to YouTube. I'm so sorry. It was a little stressful in the beginning. I'm learning. I'm still new at this. But thank you. Please share. Please share my Facebook if you don't mind, and tell others about me. Share this somehow or another. I'm sure there's a way of sharing, but thank you. Please, if you did validate or whatever, or if I have made a connection for you and you want to tell your story on here, do it in all caps. And I would love to go back and read it. I will go back tonight when I feel better and read the validations and comments and stuff like that. I love all of you. Thank you so much. And God bless y'all. Please stay safe. Bye, y'all.